Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake yourself up, shake yourself off. 8:30 in the AM. All right. Let's rock and roll, man. Still got money to make. All right, MD. All right, let's rock and roll. We had some numbers, got us some numbers here. 467. Shout out to my buddy Stephanie. You said you caught 467. I thought maybe it was the 986. All right. Pretty sure I spoke of that number, but I think the number was pertaining to DC. So, what happened? Okay. All right, 986 is over here, guys. MD, we are doing something totally big. We had 3303. How about that? All right, 779. All we needed was a 2. All right, so, guys, still be mindful that we are still looking for 772. They are playing, but they cannot play for too long. All right, going to check some numbers out. Going to be a busy day, man. DC, we had 1225. This is the third time that number have shown up. We got to do something with it, guys. You know, 12225, guys. We had that 5 in there. Maybe DC might get a 46 pair in the pick 4. Maybe. Got to check the numbers out. Like I said, guys, I be so busy in everybody else's state. I really got to buckle down, man. I feel it. I feel it. I said I felt it. This coming up week, I said it was going to be a winning week. If you don't say it, guys, it would not happen. All right, so shout out to all the beautiful souls who might have hit 454 with me. I've been banging you over the head with it for maybe 2 months straight. All right, so let's rock and roll again, MD. We got 481. These are our midday numbers. Guys, you know, oftentimes they will give you some numbers that you can, play around with right here. All right, what do you see? What do you see right here? 779, guys. What would you do when you're looking at this number? 7 and 7 is 14. Is that correct? 7 and 7 is 14. We just gonna put a 14 here for nighttime. I'm gonna do it myself. We're gonna put a 14 here. All right, 7 and 7 is 14. Whenever you see these numbers, whenever you see a 14, you already know you gotta consider playing a 7. All right, whenever. However you do it, whenever you see a 14 in your lottery, you gotta consider playing some kind of 7. Right here, you got a 65. That's why I always say, guys, look at the numbers. Just add them up. 65. 6 plus 5 is 11, right? Right here, 6 plus 5 is 11. All right, we got a 1-1 pair already should be coming, right? How else can you get a 5, right? Because you got 4 plus 1 is 5. So right here, you got 1141. Right here, you got 1132. Right here, you got 1105. All right, so you just want to be mindful if you are in MD. All right, so let's go over here. These are your daytime numbers. You got a lot of 88 pairs. Once again, guys, don't forget, man. All right, so y'all see where we went with this, right? Let's make a billion rules. It states this is for entertainment purposes only, guys, and hear me out clearly. All right, because a lot of states is just following the program. A lot of states are. Shout out to Texas. Texas, you had 678. You just had 707. All right. I always will mention sometimes if you had 707, play 678. If you had 678, play 229. I'm giving you nuggets every single day, guys. I'm giving you nuggets every single day. You are seeing this stuff coming to pass, whether you choose not to say nothing or you just still sitting back looking, right? I'm giving you nuggets every day. All right. So they mentioned after seeing an 88 pair, you know you got to play a 33 pair. Here's another 88 in MD. So what does that mean? After seeing an 88 pair, a 33 pair should come about. So look at your numbers. 88 pair right here. We already know sometimes when you see a 93 pair, you got to bring a 75 pair. All right. So it's pretty busy. So what happened? Even here at the nighttime, your 33 pair led you to 3330. It's just that simple. You probably say, well, how do you figure? Like, if we would have went a 33 pair, right? You'd have said I'd have played 3301, 33, pretty much this number right here all the way through 9. You would have tripped over 3303. I don't, Monday morning quarterback guys, I'm giving you the details before the numbers even come out, right? So again, if you was seeing an 88 pair, you knew that you had to play a 33 something. Stretched you out to 30, 33, 30 all the way through 30, 30, 33, 39, right? It wasn't no need for you to go 3310, 3311. You could have, but starting off from your 33 pair, you only going to run it through 3309. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. Right? So, Maryland, we looking good, man. Again, midday, this was our number. 94.71. What you going to do? Look what we're facing against, guys. Look, what are we going to do? Again, we see this same 14. 7 and 7 is 14. Do you think they're going to bring a 77 pair with something? So we can break this number down. We can break it down. We can see what it's going to do, right? So right here, we have a 14. Right here, we have a 14. So we already know 7 and 7 is 14, right? So we got our 14. So today, what can we do? We can just say, I'm going to put it here for midday, 77. All right. That covered our 14, 77. Okay, so now we got 7, 7, and 9. So 7 and 9 is what, guys? 7 and 7, 15, 16. All right, so that's 16. 7, 7, and 9, is it 16? So now we just got a 6 to deal with. We just got a simple 6. If 7 and 9 is 16, you know we can't bring the whole 16. We just got to take the 6. So what can we do? What can we do to get a 6? We can go 30, 33. That's our 6. We can go 42. That's our 6. 77, 42. We can go 77.06. I'm not going to cram this all up, guys. Well, yes, I can, because it's empty. We can go 77.06. All right? Because all we're trying to do is tally up the 6. We adding it up. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plain 6 right here. 77.06. I like 77.42. All right? So that's all you got to do, man. Just look at your numbers. You know about the 811 lit. You know about that. 811. You can go 65.44. But we know 811 might trigger off 1212. 811. 65.53. 811. 65.08. Right? All right. So here are your numbers, man. So 393, you already know what you can do with that. We might get an 88 pair and a pick 3. So you know we got to play 808 through 889. You know this. Whenever you see the numbers, guys, you're looking right at them. So then I shared all this without the Malungo's magic window. So let's pull 689 up, because I think we might need to go back to that. And I think everybody witnessed that we actually seen 3303. 689 is right here. Okay, no. 689. This was 689. All right. What else did we have? 39. We had 811 just the other night. I know I saw 3303 somewhere. I know I saw it, or was it in somebody else's state that I lined it up in? Okay, I think it was Florida, if I'm not mistaken. So this is 811 right here. This is 811. What did we see? No, 811, 811, 811, 811. 349. Let's go to 349, because I know I actually, okay, so yeah, here it is right here. 349. Where's 349? So we'll stick this here. There's your 3303 right here. You remember we was lined up at 349, right? 349, because I was talking to my buddy Stephanie. And I said, maybe. No, we was lined up at 687. Okay, so we still here. One of these numbers spot 3303 off. Because I remember saying, okay, so there's your 389. You could have played it if you would have looked at it. No, this is not the wave. But 349. Here it is, right here, 349. If you had the Malongos, magic window, guys, I'm telling you this thing works. Everybody need to get one. Here it is, 3303. So, guys, like I said, man, when you have one of these, this going to make your chances much better. Please believe me, man. It's going to make your chances much better. Now, 349 lined up night to night. It clearly showed you 3303. This is nothing that I'm rehearsing after it came out. You see these numbers off the fly every time I line a number up. Every time. Whether you're going to wait, whether you're going to lock in, like I just kept locking myself in every time I seen 454. Every time I line a number up with studying, with knowing what the triggers are. I'm like, man, 454 is coming out. You might as well just lay still, bro. 454 is coming out, you know? So online, say if you played it for 50 cents, they gave you $450, man. I played it 3 ways, so either way it came out, I won 450, right? Versus going to the store, they already gave you an extra $250 to play with, an extra $200 to play with. They already gave you an extra $200 to play with, so why not play online? That's what I'm not understanding. If you can. Now, trust me, I do get tired. Keep loading 50s, keep loading 50s. But I'm telling myself, your weekly habit of playing numbers in DC, weekly, monthly, might consist of $120 monthly. So why not just deposit $50 and you take chances playing in any state? It's just not about I'm keep depositing $50, but look at your chances. You can play in all states. So come on, y'all. Let's get swifter with this stuff. This stuff clearly just gave you 3303. Clearly gave it to you. You're not listening to nothing off the wall, no crazy foolishness. You're looking at real life, man. You can be a winner in real life using this thing. All right? You could be a winner in real life using this thing. I'm a testimony to this, man. So shout out to MD. Sister Stephanie, I don't know, maybe you want to check again. There's other beautiful souls saying that they was able to click on. I'm not going to be doing this. You know, I'm going to do it just because I got you riding with MD. But I even told myself when 454 come out, I don't even think I want to post numbers no more. You know, I do want to give myself a break. But if you're a member, I can get up here and spend 5 minutes. You know, I'll give you 5 minutes of my time. But other than that, man, I got other things that I can do. So shout out to MD, man. Let's continue winning. Peace out. I'm done.